Okay, the next fruit is gentleness. As I said earlier, we're created to love and be loved. Now, the flip side of the story, touch is a part of how we are generated. And a lot of people are like, generated? Yes, generated. I didn't make a mistake. I meant it for a reason. That's how we get generation. Gentleness, generation. Rejuvenate, regenerate. Okay? In order for us to reproduce, we have to have an element of touch. If you know what I mean. Okay? So therefore, we have to be gentle with certain things. And when you're gentle with people, that says a whole lot about you. Now, I'm going to take it to the opposite side to give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about. For people who like rough people, they like people to talk rough to them. They like people to rough them around. They like people to have sex with them rough. Something's wrong. Okay? There's a problem somewhere. Gentleness is what moves the inner being. You got to be gentle. And that bam, 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 people knocking you around, people doing this, something's wrong. And there's a reason why you are craving that. Therefore, that should be a sign you need to work on something. Because if you take a baby, babies love to be touched and caressed. The moment you start roughing that baby around, it will cry. Why? They are naturally geared for people to be gentle with them. Now, when someone grabs a baby, and they just start acting wild and fighting back, it's because that's out of their norm. But someone can take that baby and be gentle with them, caress him, lay them on their arm, or, just hug them, and they'll stop crying. Why? Because they are responding to gentleness. We are like that. Even though we are adults, we are the same way. And nowadays, we've gotten to the point where in our relationships, we are abrasive with our mate. It's just like, huh? I saw this woman, saying bad stuff to her boyfriend. It's just like, really? That's taking place? It's just like unbelievable. And, I start thinking about the divorce rate. That's why, certain people go from relationship to relationship. They're looking for that certain type of individual that caters to that inner man. And a friend of mine, I was talking to them recently, and they were talking about all men are dogs. And it was just like, no, they're not. All men are puppies. If you caress them and treat them and nurture them like a puppy, they will be yours to keep. Men like to be nurtured. Women like to be nurtured. And I've heard that women are more emotional than men. That's not true. Men are emotional. They just know how to cover it up. When a woman can cater to that inner man, she has him. When a man can cater to that inner woman and listen to her without trying to fix the problem, he has her. Okay? Touch. Gentleness. Gentleness in character. Gentleness in attitude. Gentleness with words. The way you speak to people will determine how they are going to respond. You can say the same exact thing differently, and you'll get a different response every single time. In order for me to get the information that I want, I am going to be gentle, I am going to be respectful, and I'm doing that for a reason. Because I don't want anyone to feel as if I'm trying to hurt them or trying to abuse them or trying to just be mean to them. I don't like that. I don't like people being abrasive with me. So guess what? I'm not going to do it to them. So it's very important that we exercise gentleness. It's a fruit of the Spirit that we must master. Because when you touch somebody, you want them to respond and not like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You want your touch to penetrate into the inner man. Because trust me, if I touch you, I want you to feel the vibration through your body. And there's a reason why. Because I master the touch. I keep my hands clean, positive, fruitful, and blessed. So therefore, when I connect with the touch, I'm going for the soul. I'm going for the inner man. And what I do not do, if I know that you're 100% not right, if I know that you're wayward, guess what? I will not connect. I will not touch you. And there's a reason why. Because I don't want your negativity to become mine. No, I don't want that at all. So guess what? I will back up from you. And there's a reason why I do that. Because I don't want that type of energy on me. Period. End. And we're nothing but a ball of energy. And we fail to realize that. You hang around with negative people, you touching them, you become like them. Whatever you don't want, you need to move outside. If you want to become positive, start hanging around with positive people. Not saying that you're better than anybody. No, I'm not saying that. But you need to shift your environment. Shift your circle. And that inner circle needs to be with people like you. Not saying that you can't relate on that outer circle. Yes, you can relate. But the people that gets in here, keep that circle close knit. Okay? And there's a reason why I'm telling you that. But I'll discuss it in some of the next fruits.